Now, there's two ways to redact information. You can redact it like if you're following anything that's going on with these Epstein files. When they redact it, they just block it out in a black, marker. Deputy Mark Matthews saw the same creature that Officer Ray Shockley saw in the exact same place. He jumped out of his squad car, pulled out his sidearm, he shot the creature, and he hit the creature. And he had to file a police report because he discharged his firearm in the line of duty. And he wrote down in his statement everything that he wrote down had happened, except when it got to the part after he hit the creature. That part has been redacted, but it has been redacted as it has been completely removed from the police report. Most redactions, they just block it out with like a Sharpie or something like that. But his report was completely removed. And fast forward 3 or 4 years later, they made a amendment to his report where Mark Matthews says he shot an iguana that was missing a tail sitting on the railing of the bridge. Complete and utter horse, whatever, man. Total lies, right? Not even very clever, right? And I'm going to tell you the reasons why. That doesn't stand up, right? He says he shot an iguana that was missing a tail. That's what he said, right? Iguanas aren't 3 to 4 feet tall. They don't stand up on two legs or whatever. And again, a police officer jumping out of his car, pulling out his sidearm and shooting an iguana. This doesn't hold up. I don't even think iguanas are in the wild in Ohio. Maybe it was an escaped iguana. I don't even know, right? But don't believe those lies, right? Again, that right there also made me tug on a little bit harder, because now I know they're lying. You know what I'm saying? Now I know that they're lying, right? So, or they're covering something up. They only hide what they're afraid of. They don't do it so much anymore. I don't know if you follow the world's current events, or if you don't follow or what's going on, with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. They don't even try to lie to us good anymore. They have no fear of us anymore, literally. Or there's something, I think something's about to break off, and they don't have the time to lie. They're trying to hurry their plans along, and when they rush their plans along, things get sloppy, right? Anyways, so again, that was, March, 14 days. That was March 27, 1972, when Mark Matthews spotted it. March 3rd, 1972, exact same place. Ray Shockley saw the same thing. Again, a lot of more reports are in there, but again, between them, it kind of gets a little bit, sideways. I would say bombastic.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.